Welcome back, social media friends and strangers and acquaintances. And today I came to relay a little anecdote about what it's like to live in Connecticut. Because I recently wrote something on social media about Connecticut being the number one state in the Union for people who enjoy complaining. And I recently realized this, being 44 years old. It's taken me a long time to realize that there is a sect of people in our society who enjoy complaining. And so I wrote about it in quite a vague manner, but I try to keep it brief in writing. Um, but here I'm going to tell you what happened to cause me to write that. And so I was at the local big box hardware store. Of course, I'm not saying their name for free. I mean, you want to pay me, we can talk. But and I needed to get some fence posts because I was going to repair this little fenced in area, and I will show it to you here. Around the air conditioning unit of our home. And so, I wander into the lumber department, and it's a lovely smell, I must say. Reminds me of shop class in seventh grade. Um, and I found two. I needed three about 4 foot in length fence posts, right? So I found 8 foot length fence posts, right? So I got two of those, and I found a very helpful employee. We had a lovely improvised conversation while he cut both of my fence posts in half, and now I have 4 foot fence posts, and now I'm walking to the register, and I'm feeling good because each fence post they're 8 feet long and I think around 4 by 4 ish, and they're only like $6 each, right, or something like that. So I get to the register, feeling very fulfilled and proud that I could be misinformed and ignorant and uneducated, but that is not important right now. The way I feel and possibly think I'm like I got a good value, right? I got 16 feet of wood for $12. So I go to the checkout thing, and it's like a self checkout, right? But there's someone there to assist you. So this fine woman, between the ages of 55 and 65, I tell her, these are two things, and here's the tags I got cut in half. Bleep, bleep. And it comes up, I think it was $12.81 or something like that. And I'm like, look at what value, right? I just had to share how good I felt, right? Uh, and she's like, it's really shitty quality, though. It's like, okay, and I was like, I wasn't gonna confront there in that situation. I trying to diffuse and ha 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 ha, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, what do I know about wood, Like, anyway, so I noticed at this particular store, there's like a hierarchy in the employees, and they have like a patch system, almost like scouts, right, on their aprons. And I noticed on one, she had one that said coach, like real official. It was like big, right? She's like some sort of authority, which maybe is why she feels she can speak as freely as she can, right? Uh, like It's not like you're stacking the shelf. You're out here in the midst of customer service. I had kind of assumed you were going to be pleasant even if you weren't having the best day. You be professional. You're getting paid. Anyway, so I noticed the coach thing on her apron and I'm like, "Hey, so you're a coach. You got any tips? Help me out in any way?" And I figured maybe she'd ask what I was going to do with the wood or what. I'm just trying to get away from the idea that I've not really gotten a value. She poured cold water on my ignorant feelings, and so I say, "You got any tips?" And she goes, "Yeah, don't work here." Like, okay, all right. It's been nice conversing, and I'm gonna just take my wood and go. And I'm walking to the truck. My head's kind of spinning. I'm still in shock. You know, I feel, like a little dirty. I don't know how to describe it, maybe. Like I got assaulted in a way, you know? Maybe that's too strong of a word. I got annoyed. There we go. I was annoyed afterward. I was replaying it in my head, and I was like, man, she's lucky I wasn't in, like, a mood. The things I could have said in return. But since she was an older woman, and I was raised correctly, my wise mouth stayed in my pocket. And I didn't reply with many things I could have said. But I just wanted to give you guys some context um, about what I was writing about because, I was like, man, that's Connecticut. That is the dominant culture. Like it's fashionable. Like you do it because everybody does it.